Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ATS Showcases, and today we are here with the Kenworth K100E. Of course, links are down in the description for the mods that you could download that you may see around in the world, including this truck. So it's in the description, go check it out if you want. It is an amazing mod, may I say. And as you can tell, we are taking actually a special transport from here in Portland, Oregon, down to Newport, Oregon. Just a nice journey. It's going to be probably interesting because this is a long trailer. It's actually a service boat. It's kind of cool, but may we just focus on the truck because that's what really is important. Look at this thing. There's a ton of custom paint options. I went with this one, and honestly, I cannot even remember what it is called. There's a ton of different customizations, including chassis, which I'm rocking the steerable axle. Those is the triple axle at the rears, so that is cool. And I'm also running the if I can get a good shot, there you go, at the front wheel there. You can see that it's wide and fat and awesome, along with the rear wheels. So it's the single wide ones. I really need to remember what those are called, but yeah, I'm rocking those. We've got the beacons, lots of horn. The horn is the default Kenworth kind of sound, and then the really high-pitched regular horn. Yeah, but it's got a 600 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel in it, or Cummins diesel in it, which as far as I know are turbos anyways. No, correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am. But this thing is just awesome. So without further ado, let's get on the road before I end up failing this mission. Yeah, I've done that in the past where I've done intros too long with the special transports, and it actually kicks me off. But look, so there's lots of different options. Obviously, I put the GPS up top here, and I put a little onboard computer there. I think I can cycle through. Yes, I can. Multiple different things. I'm gonna leave it on. Let's do that. The gauges there. Give some cool things. I really do love the dash here. It is just amazing. Lovely thing. This is going to be interesting. Actually, where do I have to go out? Where's the oh, just right out the front. Okay. Let's make our way around here. I have to get used to the turning radius because, as I would imagine, it is not great. That's not awful. I mean, not really testing it right now. I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, it is pretty cool. I guess we have to wait for the gate. Come on, lads. Thank you. But yeah, it is just a great thing. Great truck. Love it. We're going to put it to the test here because it is a very heavy boat. And I thought it would suit it well doing this. It's kind of hard to choose what to do. Whoa, the boat. Oh, it's a street sign. Can I muscle it around? Oh, that's not a great start. Completely bent the pole. I guess I should have swung out a lot farther. Oh well, let's just keep going. For those who may be new, which I know there's a lot of you, and by the way, thank you guys so much for 200 subs. That is unreal. We just crossed it a couple days ago, and my word is, I can't believe. I don't need to be stopping because it is a special transfer. Oh, hey Jeff, how are you? I can't believe that we've grown this much in this time. Now I know for some of you may be thinking, dude, that's not a very long time. This boat, I'm gonna have to really take stuff extremely wide. This is unreal how wide this truck is, or sorry, how wide the truck is, how long the trailer is, and it doesn't have an extra articulate at the back, and I guess that's the problem. So we're gonna have to be really careful with that. So I hope everyone is doing well, enjoying their Saturday, or whatever day this video may find you. Hopefully you are doing well. I have noticed that this truck is a little loud, may I say, but look at it just shine in the sun. I'm kind of drifting around here. I gotta watch my speed too. I guess I'm only doing 30. Can be doing 40, so I guess I'll have to try and speed up here. Let's actually check the weight. 55,000 pounds, or just over that, of boat. So yeah, it's a good weight. It's certainly a good test, but I love like I said, I love the interior. Kind of sometimes these more classic trucks are the way to go. I know recently I've been doing more of the modern stuff, so I wanted to change it up. Obviously, this was recommended by you guys, or at least a couple people. So if you want to, I'm gonna take it really wide here. If you want to recommend a truck mod or whatever kind of mod actually that you want to see, is that gonna clear the corner? Just okay, so now I know that's kind of what I need to do when it comes to cornering. So I'm gonna stay actually in this lane over here, put my indicator on, and we're gonna use all the road that we possibly can here. It's okay, we haven't lost a pace car there. Get around the corner. Even that was a little tight for it, so we gotta be really careful. It's also overly wide. I noticed though I couldn't put a banner on the front, which is kind of interesting. Don't know if that's just because of the design of the truck or however that is, but I noticed I couldn't put the banners and stuff on it. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it doesn't really have any place for the flags necessarily, but oh well, that's okay. Decked it out with as much other stuff as I possibly could, and here we are. We're just cruising along here. It's getting up to 40 pretty well actually, so that's not too bad. I just figured I'd do a special transport for a change. We've been doing a lot of just regular box trailers. Now I love doing those in the different brands and stuff like that, but I figured, you know what, with the new trailers, with the fact that in 1.39 update, which no, I am not running, I will be hopefully soon, but I want to do some other stuff first and get some support for some of the other mods prior to it. So obviously I am not running that. I am just running 1.38, the stable version, obviously the one that's been out, and just enjoying doing some trucking. And I will obviously do the 1.39 most likely later whenever the Mac and Linux guys get that beta. I figure that will be a good time to be able to tell if it's probably more stable, because this one, for change, the 1.39 beta is actually out in experimental. It's really early in the development of it, and so they recommend it for more experienced testers. And so yeah, I'm, well, how do I say it, not experienced in any way, shape, or form. So I just figured, you know what, we'll let the pros do that, or quote-unquote pros, and I'll just continue doing what I like to do. I guess I should have told you guys this at the beginning. It has an 18-speed Eaton Fuller in it. That's what it came with the top model, and there's multiple options. Obviously, it's a very well done mod. Like most of them, like all of them actually so far. There's no complaints here, so thank you guys so much for recommending these mods, by the way. It means a lot that you guys actually care about the series and the channel, mainly. But yeah, I am so thankful for you guys and your input. I'm always open to check things out. I do prefer Steam Workshop mods just because there's that sense of accountability there. Things are checked and stuff like that. But there are a few exceptions where if I've seen other, maybe I don't need to get over. Do I need to get over? No, he's just keeping me right here, so that's what we're gonna do. GPS told me to get over, but I am not, unless if, no, he's still behind me, so we're gonna stay right here. I guess it does tell us if there's a lane change that needs to happen, which probably will happen right up here. So really, there hasn't been a ton recently when it comes to ATS news. Now, of course, I've had the other stuff with Denver come out, which I guess that's the newest thing. Knowing my luck, though, something will come out between when I'm recording this now, which is only a day before the release of the video, and then knowing my luck, there'll be something that comes out, because on the blog page for STS Software, they've been focusing on Euro Truck for their 1.39 beta and a little contest thing that has been happening there. So really, there's not much when it comes to ATS right now. I gotta keep my speed under control. It does want to pull quite nicely, actually. And I'm gonna do some cinematic shots here, if it will let me. without crashing into my pace car. So maybe I'll come in for this part because it's probably going to want a lane change. And I do not feel like hitting the police car in front of me. So we are going to go... We're just going to follow all the way out so the back guy has time. Hasn't told me to do a lane change, so I'm not going to fail it yet. Oh, lane change mover. Adapt speed to avoid possible crash. There. We are good. I think I should let him come over a little bit more, but I wonder why they didn't want that to happen earlier, or for some of the other lane changes. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I haven't failed yet, so that's always good. I have failed for some strange reasons. Ones that I think it was just glitchiness, because when those, I guess, thinking about it now, those happened earlier on in the Special Transports DLC release. So there were a few things they had to iron out, obviously. But yeah, I just love doing something different. I truly do. It's nice. I mean, I love the boat. Like, props to SiSL software, not only for delivering amazing content, but the models of within that said content is pretty remarkable, and I'm hugging the inside lane pretty good there for trying to for trying to do some cinematics. But it's hard, people. Another lane change. Which way are we going? Over? Where's my truck behind there? We're gonna adapt this. We're gonna wait. Please don't fail me. What's the truck doing? He's Oh! You've damaged the No!
A few moments later.
Man! Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just load checkpoint and keep going. Please. It's still here. Come on. Come on. What the hey? Oh, my truck is off for good measures. Oh, gee whiz. Come on. What the hey, game? Okay, here's the checkpoint. We're gonna... Yeah, okay, well, I guess I'm not looking behind me now. Wait for that guy to duck in, then I can duck in. There we go. So I think the problem was there that a U-Haul van, or U-Mall, whatever it is in the game, got in between us. Escort vehicle stopped. Maybe I should have turned off my indicator so then it would have, or the truck would have came up. I'm not quite sure, but I think the escort truck at the back is to blame for that one. Well, it just set us back a little bit. Actually, by a little bit. By how much? I don't think I've driven down here before. Oh, I didn't think it dropped us back that much. I think, oh yeah, we were coming into Salem, and this is where it happened. So, or I was pointing at my screen with my finger. Rip me. This is where it kind of happened. So we didn't actually lose much time at all. So that is good. Well, it just proves that I've got some work to do when it comes to my exterior driving skills, may I say. Yeah, I'm really gonna stick interior for a little bit. Ah, man, that's annoying, but it's okay. We move on, right? At least it doesn't matter. I don't know, you guys probably would have seen, unless if I decided to cut it out, which I may not. I'm probably going to leave it all in just because, well, why not? Laughs, right? Just for laughs, because why not, right? Keep it raw for you guys. You may have seen the price for the delivery. Okay, here's the lane change. He's over. Is that guy over? Yes, he is. Yeah, I know, lane change. We're good. Thank you. So yeah, that was the problem. U-Haul van, or whatever that it is in game, got in the way and it completely messed it up. I should have been looking forward. That's on me. But the truck at the back should have been doing a better job and not letting the U-Haul van get between, because that would not be good in real life, actually. I guess that would, but they have radios. I'm in the mercy of AI here. We know We all know how the AI sometimes is in this game, although sometimes eerily realistic in how people actually drive in real life. Yeah, it's a little bit of a... It's tough when it comes to the special transports, but that's okay. We move on. Let's talk about something else, shall we? So I hope you guys enjoyed Wednesday's video. If you want to check it out, it's in the card above, where Willow and I continued doing some Astroneer. We really do enjoy doing that series, and that's something that we want to do. And we're also contemplating doing some other collaboration, other games and collaborations, and possibly challenges stuff in a respected and very popular game, actually. Like very popular, and it's been popular for years. We may do something within that, but we're not... I'm still not 100% sure if it fits completely in with my channel, but I think I may give... I'm pretty confident I'm just going to give it a try anyways, because why not? I mean, if it doesn't work, so be it. We just don't do it anymore. It's that simple. And I mean, it's unfortunate to say that, but I mean, we just kind of do it or we don't. And if it picks up well, then we're okay. If you guys like it, Peach Key will continue. I think it'd be fun anyways. But yeah, if you guys don't really enjoy it, or if it doesn't seem to be jiving well with the community that I'm building, or I say I'm building, we are building, you guys are actually probably more play a huge role in the growth of the Prime Timer community, because you guys are the Prime Timers. So without you guys, there is no Prime Timer community. If it doesn't drive very well, long story short here, we just won't continue to do it. So that's an unfortunate thing, but it happens. So we'll see when it comes to that series, so be sure to keep an eye out for that new series. But when it comes to Astroneer, we are really hoping to get more automation stuff happening. Thank you guys who have been sticking in there watching the series. It is fun. We have kind of solutions here for the audio desyncage that we keep having. It is unfortunate. It's just based on you guys know how bad my internet is. Willow's internet is unfortunately not any better. That's just the way it is, and so we deal with normally huge delays in our audio anyways, let alone what? Oh, I have a big old boat on me. Come on, Prime. Rear escort, back up, bud. I know. We're not gonna hit him. Okay. I'm gonna try. Come on. Pull forward. And this way. Full lock. Okay, we're gonna use V. Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice. Diff. Diff lock works. Oh, come on, pull. Just crush over it. Thank you. Okay, I gotta stay way out here. Man, this journey real I was gonna go real turned over there. It's really taken a turn for the worse, hasn't it? We're gonna swing way out here, crank it back. Like, look at that. Hey, that was perfect. Yeah, it is just taking a little bit of a turn for the worst, hasn't it? Guess it wouldn't be an ATS showcase, or basically any journey, if it didn't have an issue. Have we actually gotten any damage on it? No, we haven't. That was a little delayed reaction from me. I apologize. Whoa. Oh, engine brake! So, fun fact, on my wheel, the indicator I have keyed, or the key binding for my indicator is actually right above the engine, or right below, sorry, the engine brake. So I accidentally hit it. So why don't we try and test that out? Actually, we're just going to go a little bit faster than 40 miles an hour, because we got the gap. And then we are going to, here we go. So now we're going to hit the engine brake, and let's see how she goes. Not bad. I think it's pretty much the standard Kenworth sounding one that they have in for like the W900 and stuff that is in game. It seems eerily similar to my one in the Prime Logistics series, so that's what I would presume. But cinematic time. Hopefully I don't crash. Lovely. You know, I do love when the cinematic cam actually works for me. Normally it will cut back or whatever, but it actually had some variety of shots and it didn't completely repeat every single one. Because sometimes you'll get it where it just kind of goes over and over and over again. And that kind of gets annoying, but hey, I actually got a little bit of variety. And I did notice by just barely touching the brakes, this thing has some severe stopping power. Like, severe stopping power. It can really stop on the dime. Now it probably helps that you have 2 extra wheels compared to normal. Is those actually turning? Yes, it is. It's just I can't really tell. I wasn't quite sure if the wheels were actually touching the ground, but they are. I'm pretty sure I put those down right when I got into this truck earlier in the delivery before you guys even saw. Let me guys know if you want, or let me know if you guys, that's the way I wanted to phrase that, if you want to see some behind the scenes stuff. I'd be willing to do it, actually, but I just want to know, do you guys want to see it? Because I think that'd be kind of interesting to see kind of my process of getting stuff set up, or would you guys really care? You know what? I don't know. But if you guys want to see some of the behind the scenes of how I do some of this, let me know. It could be a possibility in the future. You never know. I said, I wonder how many times I said you never know in that sentence. For all those people who are actually still watching the video, go ahead and put that down in the comments if you were able to count those, or go back and count, whatever. You never know. Did it again. Didn't actually, that one was intentional. I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, I haven't actually been in this area of Oregon for quite a while, and like in the day. I think I've done it at night with a couple deliveries, but it's just beautiful during the day. I mean, it's amazing that this is just a video game, because for someone like me who hasn't actually been to the area, I think what American Truck is doing for me is actually making me really want to go to some. And for you Americans who watch my videos, I know I've had a few people say that, you know, some of these towns don't look like what they do in real life, which I mean has to be expected, honestly. I mean, can you really expect them to nail it 100%? But as long as it gets generally close in the layout of stuff, I think that's all they really care. But what it does is just gives me a whole new appreciation for the land that a lot of people call home. And yeah, it is pretty interesting. So let's try and do this corner without taking anyone out. Ooh, that was a good tight maneuver there. I think that has gotten us around. Yes, we did. I guess I kind of got there too late. And I've got to stay out wide here because I don't want to take out the street lamps. As I say that, I hit one. Okay, we're going to stay kind of out here. We're going to kind of straddle the white line. I'm going to hit that one too, aren't I? No, we're good. Oh, building! They didn't tell me about that. Okay, we're just going straight down the middle, people. As long as they don't fail me, I'm going straight down the middle because that was a little close for comfort. Little meaning a lot. That's an indicator. Engine brake is what I wanted. That was very close for comfort. Hopefully no one looks at this side. Good thing it's a pilot boat, and it's or a rescue boat. I don't know, what did they class it? Service boat. Good thing they yeah, because it's gonna have some scratches on a few of the sides, but that's okay. They'll never notice, right? It's not like they've totally just purchased a new thing. What was that? What was that little notification? It's gone away. I don't know. Oh, lane change? Well, I'm kind of already in the lane, so it's not much of a lane change maneuver when I'm kind of already in the lane. It kind of had to be. Didn't have much of a choice there, but hey ho. Now this bridge, as far as I know, can't. No, if let me know in the comments or let me know somehow. Does this bridge actually rotate? I'm pretty sure it does, eh? Or is it or there's other ones I thought. I don't know. Oh no, this one I think is tall enough. I don't think it rotates. I'm kind of getting a little close. It doesn't appear so. There are a few bridges though that actually will move in game. Yeah, no, this one's high enough. It's got high enough arches and stuff. But I know there are some that will move. But I haven't been lucky enough to actually experience that yet. So I'd really like to do that. So maybe I'll have to take a look on the map and see where they are. I do want to do the little short ferry ride thing that they actually have in ATS now. I know in Euro Truck that's pretty much a staple for most deliveries because they have cross the channel like for the between Britain and stuff like that. They have the channel or just the tunnel. They have the channel tunnel. Here, is that traffic gonna stop or do we have to wait? Oh, okay, I guess they're stopping. Nah, you don't, bud. Dump truck, you're staying there. We're gonna try and get around this corner. So taking out the cop car, we're gonna kind of go on the curb a little bit. Use these off-road tires, the fancy-dancy off-road tires, to get around the corner. That works well. Of course it does. I'm driving. It's not like we've totally hit a couple street lamps and, oh, I don't know, stuff. Haven't hit anything. Haven't rear-ended our police car. Had to kinda-ish restart, but not really. We totally haven't done that, right? Yeah, totally. That's okay. Oh, watch out, buddy. Can we get around this corner? Just barely. Couple rocks. Trailer damage. We're like how close, and going over those couple rocks, like what? Getting pinned on a pole. But running over a little rock that it barely had, the suspension had to move, actually was the cause of that. Dude, okay, I have to be here. Seriously, for you to go? I need to swing out, dude. What are you doing? Oh, he's done, probably, that's why, eh? Yeah, that's why he's pulling off there. Well, thank you. I was gonna get mad at you, but then how can I? Because you're actually helping me out. We're here, people. Somehow. It's a miracle. We have made it. It truly is a miracle, I think. Was my driving ability? My word. Well, at least it was entertaining. Yeah, it's definitely a miracle that we have finished this one. Hopefully, we're gonna get a nice parking thing. Oh, I have to keep going. Yeah, brakes are pretty sensitive on this thing. That's what I'll say. Sweet. Okay, that is that. I'm gonna just put that away. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a really close zoom in. What a lovely truck. I'm gonna just turn it off so I can actually talk. Thank you. What a lovely truck. What a lovely mod. Obviously, again, if you want to check that out, it's down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching another great showcase, and I will see you in the next one.